that is no control heated tank. No control heated tank means there is no controller. The PID controller is not used here. We are not making use of any controller. Then the heated tank is being designed. So we have to conduct the experiment. What is the aim of the experiment? It is to determine the power required for the given set point. Okay, power required for the given set point. Okay, and this data will be given to you. Okay, inlet temperature, heat capacity, okay, and flow rate, and the set point. Set point will be set. Okay, that is I require 30 degrees Celsius. That is my set point. Okay, and what is the power required for that? Okay, what is the power required for that? And what is the time taken to reach the set point in minutes? These two will be left blank. Okay, you need to fill this. Okay, so by conducting the experiment. So first is theoretical calculation, that is power you have to calculate. Power you have to calculate, for that the formula is there. So you calculate the power. Now you do the calculation and tell me what is the power required theoretically. Okay, so you will get around 8.4 kilowatts. Okay, 8.4 kilowatts. Now theoretical calculations you have done and you told that it is 8.4 kilowatts. Okay, so now we will go to the experimental part. Again you go to the CE lab folder. In this, for thermal experiments you have to select interactive modules fin set is there now. This folder you have to select this folder, go to basics. Okay, again 3 folders will appear. So you go to the basics, and here you select the experiment, that is it is no control heated tank. Okay, this experiment you select. Initially, as in the previous experiments, it will be running when you open. Okay, so what you have to do is, first you stop it, then go to edit option, reinitialize values to default values. Okay, so after doing this thing, now you give the input. See, whatever the data is there, the same data is there, so you check it, 24,200.2. okay, so any data may be given to you. Okay, so you check the whatever data is there now, you see that whether the same data is given input. Okay, this is TI, this is heat capacity, and this is density, and this is heat transfer coefficient. Okay, and this is W, that is the flow rate. Okay, so flow rate is there. So now what is my set point? Set point is here, it is the same 20 degrees Celsius, it is there. Now I have to change it to 30. So I have given the input now 30 degrees Celsius. Okay, so now see that I just run the experiment without giving any power value. Okay, power value ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲದೆ will run the experiment. See what will happen. See, it is remaining at 20 degrees Celsius only. Okay, it is remaining at 20 degrees Celsius. Okay, so now I will give some other power value, say some 4 kilowatts. Okay, just for purpose I am explaining. Okay, see, it is whether it is going to 30 degrees Celsius or not, you check it whether it is going. So maximum I am getting 24.8 degrees Celsius, that's all. Okay, okay, so now what I will do, I will give the input 8.4 kilowatts. Okay, so now I will run the experiment. See whether it is going to that set point. It has to reach the set point. Okay, So it is reaching, okay, 30 degrees Celsius, right? Okay, so that you have to do, you come back to the table. See, power is 8.4 kilowatts, okay, and what was the time taken to reach that temperature? We have to see that time is
80,
what
80 or 60, 70.
approximately here, yeah, so around it took 80 minutes, right? So you write that, okay, then you write the result. So the so and so temperature was reached with the whatever the time is there, that time, okay, huh? So no, the printout is not required, okay, you just show it to the examiner, you will evaluate. Okay, so this is a thermal experiment, first thermal experiment, okay, okay.